I'm Mel Lindsay, and I'm from Long Beach, California. I'm a veteran of World War II, and I spent more than 55 years in education. I have voted in every election since I was of age. Our government doesn't seem to represent us anymore, and I'm deeply concerned about that. Our president, our congressional representatives, our judges, they don't seem to be in touch with us as they should be, and that is of concern, because we are the ones that need to give our government the direction that needs to go. Our votes don't seem to matter, and our voices don't seem to matter, and that is of deep concern, because we are the ones that need to give guidance to our government as to the direction that we need to go. Corporations and the wealthy seem to have such an influence on the way things are decided in Congress, and this is something that the people should have that power. Now, one of the problems is that the right to vote was left out of our Constitution, and so therefore we have a system now that doesn't give us the control that the citizens need to have. The government's feeding us lies and distortions, and that has a real impact as to how we can elect our representatives. The Voters' Rights Amendment is a comprehensive Bill of Rights, and that gives us a way to make an effective vote. The USVR deals with many, many issues that make it possible for us to make an effective vote, because it deals with financing, it deals with gerrymandering, it deals with suppression of the voters. It deals with many issues that will make a real difference in making an effective vote. It provides for a shorter and less expensive election period. It provides for a paper ballot, and it provides for a voters' paid holiday. It also requires our government to tell us the truth, and to help our young people to understand their voters' rights and the things that they're responsible for as citizens. And it also spends time giving us a direction as to how a democratic government needs to operate. Finally, it enables us to vote effectively on the issues that are important to us. It helps us to establish those things that are critical to the operation of our country. And this is essential, that the voice of the people needs to be heard. In order to get the USVRA adopted, I filed a petition of grievances to our government to ensure that they would address the issues that are there. It was sent to the President, the Vice President, all members of Congress, and the judges. I did this in support of my family and all of the children that I've worked with over the 55 years, because everybody is concerned, and I hope that everybody that has children will join me. Being 91 years old, I'm sort of at a loss, but the technology of today's time is so amazing, because you can just click on y4vra.org. You can learn more about the Voters' Rights Amendment and can see the advantages that you would have in terms of casting your votes. And this would make a real difference in terms of the kind of representatives that we get to ensure that democracy will continue to last. Please share all this information with your family, your friends, and people that you work with, because it's important for everybody to support this, because that's the only way that it's going to be successful. Thank you.